the question or the debate on where the rates will come and settle, the terminal rates as people refer to them. Pranjul, what's your take given the current data as to where you think the low on repo rates would be in this cycle?
Well, yes, I want to just talk you through my math on this. We think output gap at this point is about 0.7%. We think the fiscal easing that we are seeing, and we are seeing a large fiscal stimulus out there, that can close about 60 to 70% of this output gap. The remaining 30 to 40% of the output gap will have to be closed by monetary policy. The problem with that is the monetary policy is not running at full efficacy because of transmission delays. It's only running at 30 to 40% efficacy. So you will need more cuts at this point. We've married all the sensitivities and we find that we need at least one more rate cut at this point to close that 30 to 40% of the output gap that will still remain open. And we're expecting a 25 basis points rate cut on the back of that in the December month. So that will take the repo, the terminal repo rate to 4.9%. That is what we have in our forecast right now.
Rahul, what's your math on that?
So we think it's going to go slightly lower. 475 is where we are pegging the terminal rate, and this is partly a reflection of one that's been historically the low in case of India. So we don't think it goes any further. But at the same time, we think inflation will probably settle somewhere around 3.5% over the next 12 months or so, and adding about 1.2 and 5% real rates at the same time, looking at where we think the nominal GDP, the real GDP growth will end up is only about 7. I think that kind of a number, giving a 3% gap between policy rates and real GDP should be right. So 475 is where we think it will be. I would say from our perspective, the risk is that it goes further lower rather than staying around 5 at the moment.